Hey guys, I'm Taylor.
And it's Huff Daddy.
And welcome to Taylor Talks. Unfortunately, we had to change our name from The Taylor Show to Taylor Talks because we had some copyright issues from these two men that have a show coming out of Puerto Rico. I wish I was lying. So I hope Ted isn't upset about us mooching off his name a little bit. But I talked to him. Yeah. Funny stuff. So yeah, welcome to Taylor Talks.
Welcome to Taylor Talks.
Those angelic voices right there were our guests. You'll be hearing from them later. Okay, so on today's show, we will be talking about a conspiracy theory. So, a conspiracy theory is a theory that explains an event or set of circumstances as the result of a secret plot, usually by powerful conspirators. That's how you pronounce that. So, this specific conspiracy theory is reptilians running our government and taking over the pop culture. A crazy thing. So if you don't know what a reptilian is, reptilians are reptilian humanoids. Quick drinking game, but only drink soda if you please. Every time I say reptilian in this show, take a shot. So anyway, reptilians are reptilian humanoids that have a very prominent role in fantasy, science fiction, and apparently now they hold official positions in our government. So Will's going to go in depth about this idea and kind of try to prove it to me. I don't really think I have an opinion on it. I can't really wrap my mind around a reptilian president, but this idea of reptilians was popularized by the conspiracy theorist named David Icke, I believe is how you pronounce it. This man claims that shape-shifting reptilian aliens control Earth by taking on human forms and gaining political power to manipulate human societies. I don't know if I believe this right now, guys.
Taylor.
You guys can talk about that all you want, but here comes Will. He's gonna shed some light. We'll see what we can do.
Hey everybody, it's Huff Daddy. It's always a blessing being on the Taylor Show. I love you, Taylor. Love our guests. So I just like to start off, Taylor. Last week I talked about getting offended, and I'm not one to usually get offended, but Taylor, it's not silly. It's not a joke. Reptilians are real. You talked about fantasy. No, it's not fantasy. And no, it's not a reptilian president. We do not have a reptilian president. We had a reptilian president. So many of these so-called movie stars, so many of these celebrities that we worship. Hey, why do you think they're so high up? There's got to be a reason for that. Barack Obama, Justin Bieber, Queen of England, Angelina Jolie, Angelina Joe Lizard. So before anything, I'd just like to go into the history of lizards in our society. Thank you. So we'll just start with a little history, brief history. Long time ago. Human history goes way back, and we started out little spots of bacteria in the ocean. How do you think that we've got so high up? And that's simple. Lizards. Oh man. A long time ago, these aliens came in, they bred, and they continued to breed until we got humanoid figures and bred with these humans, and it's brought down today, and we've got these hybrids. And when an alien entity, a reptilian entity, decides to bond with a human, they usually go for those hybrids, because those hybrids, it's like a Hercules. They've got genes in them. They're demigods. They're going to have higher positions in the government because they've got reptilian genes in them. Hercules, he's a myth, right? Achilles, all these these deities and these myths, they're not myths. They're real. So, I'm sorry, I took quite a bit of time. I'll let Taylor go back and try and beat me.
Well, I don't know. I don't see much about the competition here, Will. I know usually we get a little heated, but I mean, the arguments for life on another planet or somewhere out in the universe is just based on statistical stuff. I haven't seen a lot of science on it. I mean, we've had people land on the moon and stuff, and they have not reported seeing aliens or life elsewhere. So, I mean, you know, and yes, I understand we are only one planet around an average star, and some of us, just some of us, not all of us, I think we know how humans are sometimes. Some of us have, you know, developed to be pretty intelligent. But, I mean, I just don't know if I believe that aliens could live here. I mean, they're coming from space, and all the pollution on our planet, come on. Would they really be able to survive here, withstand that, you know? And so I'm sure there's life beyond us. I'm sure there's aliens out there somewhere, but I just don't know if I can believe that they're coming to our planet and breeding with our people. I mean, we have 2 guests here that met Justin Bieber and said that he told them that he was a reptilian. Can't wrap my mind around this. Will brought them in from the depths
Puerto
of
Rico.
fangirl media. Puerto Rico, that's not even a joke. They sued us, Will. Come on now. So, Megan and Madison are here. They're just gonna share their experience. They're really emotional right now. They went through some stuff. They really did go through it. So, just tell us the story about how you met Justin Bieber and how he told you he was a reptile.
Okay, well, basically what had happened was we were supposed to go to his concert, but it got canceled with the rest of his tour. So my friend here, she found out his location, she stalked him, she did all of that.
It's okay. You'll be okay. Don't cry.
Just a little emotional.
I
She really
understand.
wanted to see him.
I understand.
It was really rough. So then we found him outside of a restaurant, actually. And then we had to like ask him a bunch of questions about his life, and then he came out and he told us.
He was telling us all this stuff, and he seemed like super cool. And then when we said goodbye, we were walking away, and like he got a phone call, and we kind of like stood to the side because we're kind of nosy, you know. And he started like parcel tongue or whatever, Harry Potter stuff, right? Like lizard language.
It sounded like hissing. He was hissing.
And we just know that he's definitely reptilian.
Wow. Thank you, ladies. I'm sorry we had to bring back that emotional memory for you guys. Thank you for coming in again. Now, I don't know if I believe this story. These girls they're something else. Also, eavesdropping, come on. Are you guys kidding me?
Forgive him, Taylor.
I'll forgive you. But, continue.
Our man's Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I understand.
We've all got our problems, Taylor. Some of us stalk, some of us, some of us believe in lizards, which isn't a problem in my opinion, Taylor.
I don't think it's a problem either, Will. I don't think you need to be giving me attitude right now. I think we need to continue on the show. Do you have any more facts you want to drop on me here?
Well, first, Taylor, I feel like I'm being targeted. I'll just go on. This guy, David Icke, genius. He's opened our eyes up to things, you know. This Illuminati, it's not a whole bunch of people that's getting together. It's a whole bunch of lizards. This guy's been around to over 50 countries, had CIA insiders tell him that Barack Obama is a lizard. I mean, how can you not believe it? It's the CIA. Taylor, I don't know. Taylor, I just don't know how to get through to you sometimes, Taylor.
What can I say? I got a thick skull. You know, CIA, I guess we'll have to interview a CIA agent on this and get his, credentials and check them and make sure that they're actually a CIA agent. I mean, come on now. I could put on a shirt that says CIA and say that Obama's the lizard or SWAT. I've done that before. We all know that. So, you know, this David Icke guy, I did some research on him too. He wrote an article with this girl by the screen name of UFO Girl. If that's not bias, I just don't know what is, Will.
I know you guys can't see me. I'm shaking my head in utter disbelief at all this. You know, I'm just, you know, I don't like getting emotional very often, but I'm just thankful to all the fans who've stayed loyal to me and my opinions. You know, a lot of people have criticized me for this opinion, but man, thank you for always standing by me with all my wacky conspiracies, you know, for just believing me and staying strong. I love you guys, especially Purple Girl. Stay loyal.
Purple Girl. If you guys didn't know, Purple Girl is Will's wife. They met on the show, the very first unaired show of, well, at the time it was the Taylor Show. Now it's Taylor Talks, thanks to the Puerto Rican guys.
Puerto Rico.
Maybe they're reptilians, Will. Maybe they're out to get us because we're talking about their conspiracies. So, I mean, I think this is coming to the end of this show about conspiracy theories. There's probably life beyond us, and who knows, maybe we do have some reptiles in our government, a couple blue-tongued skinks, I don't know. So we'll just have to see on that one, Will. We'll see what comes up in the news. There's a lot of proof on this. You guys can do some research. Ask yourselves this question: are we alone here? Thank you guys. Again, you have been an amazing audience. This is Taylor and Huff Daddy, and I think we're signing off. You have something to say, Will?
Yeah. Huff Daddy out.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.